Yo, what's happening, fan base? Um, like, Pat and I couldn't really meet up to do the show. Like, um, we did a photo shoot today, but he went to an event later on. I was like, yo, let's go back to my place and record the show. And he was like, yeah, but I have a thing to go to. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go home and just ramble for like 20, 30 minutes. But I met up with like an old friend from high school, and we got to hang out for a bit. We talked about anime, talked about some really weird fucking porn. I'm gonna have Patrick react to it next week. I just need to find it again and like keep it somewhere. Oh, unless he already knows about it, and like I don't know, but I'm just right now. I'm just chilling here. I'm in bed, watching some Game Grumps, and laying down, hoping that I don't fall asleep. Kind of why I even turn on the mic. See, I'm a fucking sleepy boy. But yeah, Pat and I did some shoot. We did shoot today. He did like 3 characters because when doesn't Pat have like multiple characters in a fucking day? I don't know if he wants me to say what the characters were, but he'll probably release them soon. Once I get my shit together, I'll probably post some of those up on like my page for like photography and shit, so I can actually start posting content. But yeah, I guess this will just be like a mini update or some shit. I don't know. Yesterday I went to a show to support Mr. Young Beamer, uh the Dat Backpack Boy, as some of them, so some people know him as. Uh, it was a cool show. There were some other people like the main event, which the people who were like the main attraction, I wasn't super into, but uh, they were okay. um, yeah, I got to hang out with some friends who I haven't seen in a minute. Um, It was weird because the show was supposed to be from 9 p.m. to midnight, but we kind of left around 11 and went to go get Shake Shack since it was like a block and a half away from the venue. And it was the first time I ever had Shake Shack, and I've never felt poorer because I got me some chicken nuggies and fries, and that shit came out to like almost $9. I was like, holy shit! I spent like $9 at Burger King and got that, but with like a burger. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, it was still good, but like, holy shit! 2 items. And a bottle of water was like $3. I said no. I took a cup and poured me some goddamn water from the machine. Like they had like this weird pump thing. Cause I've never been in a Shake Shack in general. I literally just took out yeah, the receipt from Burger King. It was like $10, but imagine that. I got a fucking burger with it too. Come on. But got to see some people. It was cool. It was fun. We got to do some more photography stuff. Got to support my boy. It's cool. We saw a couple other acts. I'm trying to remember them from like the top of my head. Like one of them, I think, was Jarrell the Star Child. He was cool. I was like kind of doing some self promo where I was just like, "Hey, Beamer's releasing an album soon. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I'm producing it." And yeah, try to establish some connections and maybe network all that stuff. But it's cool. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to like fit this fucking car outside. It just won't stop honking. Shut up. But I'm just trying to find a topic that so I don't fall asleep, and also have something to talk about for a little bit since I've been going on for like just like 5 minutes, or maybe this will be a podcast that's only 5 minutes long. Who the fuck knows? I don't. But what else did I do this week? Sad. um, the fuck did I do? Holy shit. Um, I tried fixing financial problems at school, if that counts. Well, that was today. Uh, I shoveled snow because it snowed yesterday for like no fucking reason, and today had some litty ass weather. That was a thing. Um. Oh, even though I wanted to talk about it with Patrick, but I might as well just mention it here. On the way to the show, there was this couple who, like, I heard as I was making my way down the stairs at the station, like, and I was trying to like rush to the train because I didn't want to like miss it because like I didn't know when the next one would come, but I heard like this couple just arguing, just being loud. Like I just hear like the most Jersey accent, like "Give me this fucking card, give me my fucking card," and I just hear like a guy like going. "Ugh." I wasn't really paying attention because I literally at that moment just like turned on like a 2 hour long lo-fi playlist, and turns out those same two people were on the same train in the same car as me, and these people have been outed. There are videos online of at least the woman who was there that she was caught like just being like a beggar. She was just like I forget the term right now. Um yeah, I'm not gonna bother remembering, but there was a video like at least on Facebook that I remember that someone filmed her like in the Journal Square area being like, "Oh, I lost my card. I need money. Um I need a please, I need to feed my kid." And all this bullshit. And then I think it was either that same person or someone else filmed her in Hoboken doing the same thing, like, "Hey, is it cool if I can borrow your card, or can you loan me $20? I need to go home and feed my kids," and blah 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 blah. So there's at least like there's at least a number of people that know that this woman at least is a fucking scam lady. Like she's just trying to rip you off for your money. But this time on the train, I don't know if they were planning it or what, but they just came like the moment that I saw them like heading down the stairs, they were arguing. Supposedly, they get on the train, they start fucking yelling at each other. They're sitting like the ladies at the middle of the train in the same row that I'm in, and like the guys like more towards I guess like the right side of the train across from her, so they're like diagonally away from each other, and like you just hear like the woman, "Yeah, what you don't want because you're lazy as fuck, you don't work, you what, so you think how am I gonna feed all 5 kids, what you gonna, you don't give me any money, you don't," like they're just bitching about whatever, and the guy's like drunk obviously, and he's just like, "Oh well, you fuck you, you're stupid, you're a fucking child," and blah 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 blah, and they just went on for like fucking like at least 10 minutes. I moved away as soon as I saw that the lady who the lady was. I was like, "Oh fuck," because like she's even coming to the Taco Bell when I work there, and I remember this was at the time when like we had like a strict like no cup giving out because like we knew that people would just steal soda, and I tried to be strict on that because I was the one who would get yelled at because I was manager or whatever. And that lady came in one time. I don't know if she was pregnant or maybe she just had a really big coat on. I don't fucking know. But she came in and like I was at the register and she was like, "Excuse me, um I need a cup of water, please. I'm very thirsty. I need a drink. I'm pregnant." And I was like, okay, whatever. So I just grab a cup and gave it to her, and then she just fills the fucker up with like Pepsi and shit, and it just fucking storms out of the store. And I'm just like, okay, fucking liar. But her husband boyfriend, I don't know what their relationship is, but um that dude seems to be always drunk, or maybe he's just dumb, because there have been many times where like he would order boxes, like those combo box things, and like we would give him as he ordered, but then he would complain that no, this is wrong. I never said this, but I said it was this, and then we would remake it, and it'd be something else wrong, and blah blah blah, fuck. And it's just annoying. But while they were still on the same train, like they just kept going back and forth. After I moved my seat, I see like this lady across from me, and like we just gave each other a look, and we just stopped. Like we just looked at each other, and then we just laughed. I don't know if she understood me, but I mouthed to her, I'm like, this is all fake. Like as soon as she mentioned 5 children, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You have like 1 or 2 the most, because I've seen her like walk around with like a carriage and a kid was in it, and it just like, come on, like you're trying to get like pity points. Like I don't know if like the main goal was to like get a poor sap to just like come up to him like, hey, I know you guys are in a predicament, here's some money, and then like stupidly give him that. I don't know if that was their goal or what, but or maybe to lure out that poor sap, fucking jump him and steal him for all the money that he has on him. I don't fucking know. Because you never know who to trust, and there are a lot of shady people here in this city, sadly to admit. But yeah. And then eventually the lady just storms off and goes into like another car, and the guy just stays there, like he stays there sitting, and then eventually he gets up and he walks to like the other side of the train. Like if you ever taken like the Pats train, like there's usually like a control board. I don't know if it's a board, but there's like buttons that you can use to like, that I've seen at least, where the conduct are they conductors? I don't know. The train people that work there, they press buttons, they use the master key or whatever, and they go about the operations. So he stands around that area, and he's just like, yeah, I gotta follow this fucking lady everywhere. Like, she's a fucking child. This is stupid. Fucking hate her. Like, I don't know, she has dementia, schizophrenia. Fuck. Meanwhile, in my headphones, like you just hear like just like a soft guitar with like a like really soft, chill music, while this dude's just like, yo man, fuck. And then like me, I wasn't sure. Like I heard him, but like I wasn't trying to pay attention, and I don't know why I almost let out like a loud like a or something like that. I don't know, what is that? A chortle, a snort, whatever. I almost laughed out loud, because like he just goes like, and like he does the thing where like you raise your arms and slap the sides of your legs and goes, my life sucks. And I'm just like, you're not the only one going through shit. What the fuck? And then he stands by one of the doors before like we got to, I think it was either it was the Grove Street stop, and literally like the first stop after Journal Square. And he just goes, I'm sorry everyone for the way I'm sorry for my demeanor. I just get really frustrated and had to let it out. Yo, I'm sorry. And then, like, the train came to its stop, and then he just leaves. I don't know whatever happened to the lady. And, like, I'm just thinking to myself, the fuck was the point of any of that? Like, were they looking for sympathy so that people can give them money or something like that? Because I've had that happen before. Like, this was like, I think a year because I worked at Taco Bell for 3 years, so it was like a year and a half into it. I was going through some shit at home, and I was trying to help an old coworker at the time look for an apartment. So there were these condos, which I didn't really even know about, like housing in general. Like condos are type expensive and how they work and blah blah blah. But there was a condo available like around the highway where our old high school was at. So I went over there to try to check it out because I think I had to work that day too. It was like after class, something like that. So I go over. Ooh, my stomach growled. Um, so I go over, I look at the place, I take down the number, and I let the guy know. I was like, hey, I found this place. I don't know how much it is, but I think I did some online research, and it was like 2,000 for an apartment. I was like, oof, it's kind of a lot for a for a regular boy like me, because I don't think I was a manager at that time. I was just a regular guy. Um, so then I make it back to Journal Square, and I'm going like I wasn't going like the normal route that I would take at the time. Like I passed by the community college I was going to since it was in the area, and I passed by this Dunkin' Donuts. I forget if I wanted to buy something, but I just went in there for whatever. No, no, I just remembered. There was this white lady. She was kind of a bit overweight, but she had like this little girl with her, and I don't remember if there was a carriage or not, but she just stops me and she just goes, "Hey, um, my daughter's very hungry and we don't have any money. So would you be so kind and help us out?" And like me, not knowing that much about like the people that would hang around the area, um, I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. And so I just walked in and like, she just looks at the menu and goes, "Give me number 6." I'm like, fuck, okay, jeez. And I just paid for it and ended up leaving. And she was like, "Oh, thank you so much for helping my daughter." The daughter didn't even like. She just kept staring at me, and I'm just like, like what a smile, like just, no problem. And then I just went over to work. Like I didn't mind it at the time, but I've heard stories about there are people who like are shitty and like use their kids to like try to as an excuse, like, "Hey, give me food," or like, "My kid's starving, please pay for a meal for my kid, not me." Even though I'm assuming after they get the food, like the fucking parent will eat them and they'll like share a bit with the kid or something. Also, I don't know why my voice is like this for like most of the recording. I guess I'm just relaxed and at bed, and I probably subconsciously use this to practice doing like a BoJack Horseman impression, just to see where it would go, because I still gotta record a commission voice acting thing for a friend, and this is probably the closest that I'm going to get to me, BoJack Horseman. I don't know if that was good or not, but that's like I'm trying to get Will Arnett's voice, and his is just naturally deep and groggy and sounds like he kind of just woke up unless he gets like some energy. And no, I can't remember any fucking like script thing. I mean, the script that I've been using to practice was the piece of shit, stupid piece of shit. You're a stupid piece of shit. But I know I'm a piece of shit. That at least makes me better than the piece of shit who don't know they're pieces of shit. Or is it worse? Breakfast. Something like that. That's what I've been using to practice. I don't know if the mic was loud enough, because I'm just holding the mic with my hand right now to talk. But the audio ways, they don't look so bad. Holy shit, I've been going on for almost 20 minutes. Holy fuck. Uh, but, yeah, back to like the whole maybe homeless people. Like, there are a lot of people in the area. Like even today, when I met up with Patrick, we were making our way to Dead Man's Tunnel because that's our spot. Uh, we there's a homeless woman that goes by the name Auntie, even though I think her real name is like Diane or some shit. I don't fucking know. Um, but one of our old coworkers, supposedly she gave her like either food or money and like was hugged, or maybe this was like when after like he knew her, and like she's very touchy, like you can say hi, because like she'll try to hug you and then try to ask you for food or money. Like before I started working at Taco Bell, I met this woman because I was sticking around on campus. I don't know if I was like hanging out with like my quote unquote girlfriend at the time, but I left campus like I think around 3 or 4, and I for some no, I was hanging out with another friend, and we went to the pizzeria that's like right by like Three Guys in Italy. Jesus, sorry, my brain's like fucking dead. But we went around there, and Auntie walks in because I went with my friend who was supposed to meet with her cousin who also went to the school at that time. And so we meet up, we're talking, we're chilling. I think I ordered like a slice for myself, and I'm just waiting for it. And we're all just waiting there by like the main entrance, like because that's like where you order and stuff. And like Auntie walks in, and she just like goes up to me and goes, "Hey, can you spare can you spare like a quarter 50 cent or something?" And I'm just like, sure, whatever. Uh, and I give her 50 cents. She fucking gives me like an embrace. She just like lunges at me like for a hug, and I just like went with it at this time because I didn't know. I was just like, oh, she is grateful. Lo and behold, she's literally just asking people for money every single day. Like, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that like her family like disowned her because of that life that she lives, and I'm just like, geez, that fucking sucks. But yeah, there's like a lot of homeless people stories that we have. We probably talked about them throughout like the show and stuff. But yeah. Uh so listening back, I just noticed that like I didn't mention what was like the main point of me bringing up the whole auntie thing. Um so the what's it called? So with the whole coworker, he said that when she hugged him, that she apparently had like bugs crawling on her, or like something that were like fleas or some shit. So that was just like really fucking disgusting. And when I mentioned Patrick, when we were on our way to Dead Man's Tunnel, uh, he saw her, and he's like, "Oh shit, it's fucking auntie." And I told him that I saw her on the way, and fun little fact: on the way there, when I told Pat that I was on my way, and like he asked for a portable charger that I had, if he could use it. So on my way there, I was just singing like most of the fucking Dear Evan Hansen soundtrack, and I think "Good for You" was playing by the time that I got like to the block where Taco Bell was on, and I see her, and I just like evaded, like I was not trying to fucking talk to her since she still recognizes me. But when we were going by, Pat sees her and goes, "Oh shit, there's Auntie." And me, I'm just like, why do you have to say it so loud? Like, why do you have to be so audible? And by that, like, she was standing like by the automatic doors where on the same block there's a Rite Aid, a 24-hour Rite Aid, and Pat loudly just goes, "Oh fuck, it's Auntie, the woman with the fleas." And I just started laughing. I'm like, dude, why do you have to be so like fucking obvious about it? But yeah, that was what I literally forgot to talk about because I am so tired. But yeah, back to the outro, I guess. Trying to think if like I have anything else going on. I mean, I gotta finish this lesson plan. I gotta record this BoJack Horseman thing. Even though me like I'm practically laying down and just to get to the groggy voice. I feel like that's kind of helping it since like the voice that I need is just a little low and groggy and kind of there. I don't know. I'm probably gonna listen to like some BoJack Horseman clips after this, so I can like get a grasp of it better. And I've been working on. I wrote like a new song for those that don't follow me on Instagram. Well, I started writing one. It's just piano and bass, drums, and all that. Like I don't know where it's going, but it might just end up being like a lo-fi track or something. I don't know. But yeah. I guess I'll just close it out here. Just a little short little update. Just I'm just chilling, not doing homework because I'm a good student. I'll get it done. Don't worry. But You can follow Patrick at Diamond Quality Cosplay on both Facebook and Instagram. Charlotte at Charlotte Doodles and Dorka Doodles. She has more art at a in a gallery again. I don't know if she posted it. Holy shit, my phone's burning. What the fuck? Anyway, um, let me see if she if she posted the thing. Is this it? Uh, Charlotte, where's where's the thing? Shit. No, that's her business card. Uh, is this it? Let's see, February 8th. I don't think, or maybe that might be it. Well, uh, I don't even know how to pronounce this properly. Uh, Eon to space. I don't know. I just so they're on Instagram at as Eon to space as one thingy, and their Jersey City's up and coming home salon on 34 DeKalb Avenue. I don't know where that is. At least I'm not sure. But they featured some of Charlotte's art, like this hand thing for their Space Winter print show. Apparently, I'm sorry, I don't know much about like art and stuff. I just kind of know a little bit about music stuffs. But yeah. I'll probably wait. Hold on. Uh, I think this might be it. Yeah, it is that. Because Charlotte was also featured at the Smush Gallery, and now she's at Eon to Space. So I don't know when the pieces are there, but are there till? But yeah, if you want to go to Eon to Space and go check out Charlotte's art, go support your local artist. Even though, fortunately, Pat and I couldn't make it to the Smush Gallery one because we were terrible with planning and I don't know. We just couldn't make it because fucking reasons I don't remember. But yeah, you can also follow me at either Pink Garments Music or Potion Media on almost any social media platform. At least with Pink Garments Music, hopefully, because there are still some that are just Pink Garments. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to make them all one thing, but fucking Twitter didn't let me. And neither did Snapchat, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I hope to see you. I hope you guys listen to the next episode next week. I hope this didn't bore you. Me rambling for almost half an hour. Um, Went on longer than expected, but yeah. Um, you'll hear more from us soon. Make sure to follow social medias because we're, at least I'm trying to be active more on Instagram, and like posting like updates and stuff. Like I'm sad, but yeah. I'm gonna quit fucking rambling and I need to get shit done. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye. I love you.